Hey everyone, welcome back to Travel Spin. My name is Ariel and today we are checking out the North Carolina Zoo. The North Carolina Zoo is really big. Probably surprises people on how big it is when you first come here. It's set up into two sections, so North America and Africa. North America and Africa are exits and entrances of the zoo, and they both have parking lots right in front of each entrance zone. So I have entered through North America and we're just gonna go on about our day. There's lots of waterways here and it's really pretty, as you can see, and there's also lots of pathways that kind of cross over and under each other. We've come to our first fork in the road and we are going to head to the left first to see the giant cats they have here. This is more of North America side of things. So we're gonna go to the left first and check out the cypress swamp, which is gonna have alligators and cougars. Then we'll make our way down to the marsh to look at water plants and native wildlife. It might be kind of hard to see through the glass, but there is a cougar hiding inside of his little rock area. I don't know if you guys can see it, but he's lounging just like one of my house cats. One thing that I love about North Carolina Zoo is that while yes, it is a zoo, they tried really hard to keep the natural landscape. So when you walk through the zoo, you're really just walking through the North Carolina forests. It has been extremely hot here in North Carolina, which is why I haven't been making videos lately. It's been in the hundreds, but today is the first nice day, which is why I ended up planning this trip. I was a little worried that the weather report, would kind of lie, but it's beautiful today. It's like 83 degrees right now, and it feels fantastic. Really nice way to beat the heat wave that we've been having here in the south, and I am just loving it. I know that the heat wave is coming back, so I'm gonna really enjoy this day. And we've already seen a few animals so far, so let's keep going. Up next, the Rocky Coast. We're gonna go to the Harbor Seal Overlook. You can see the harbor seal down below swimming around, having the best time of his life, and you can get an above view, and you can also go down this path right here to see a below underwater viewing. So that's what we're gonna do next. Along the way down to the harbor view, they have these awesome 3D tiles. This is just me moving. Look at that, that's so cool. At each exhibit, they have really, really nice information boards. Also, they've got a lot of interactive things, like you can open panels, there's books to turn. You can open panels to learn more about the animals, see pictures. It's really, really well done.
He's the money.
Up next, we're gonna go see the polar bears. On the bottom part of the polar bear exhibit, they actually have this really cool ice cave that you can get in and take a photo op, and also learn what it's like to live like a polar bear, because they make these caves for when they hibernate. And as you can see here, the polar bear is way bigger than our normal bears. So I just got done talking with an employee here named Melissa. She was super sweet, and she told me that they actually have a junior ranger type of program here inside the zoo. They call their program Zoo Trekker, and you have a workbook that they'll give you for free. Inside the Zoo Trekker's workbook, there's a bunch of different activities to do all throughout the zoo. They have some of them marked for zoo-wide, then they have some that are specific to just North America, and then they have some that are specific to Africa. And they also have easy, medium, and hard levels. And anyone can do this too, not just kids. And it has a nice little map in here with all the quest zones, and it talks about which ones are where. So this is super helpful. And you just have to find each one, fill out things. I did this one just now, which was the knowledge quest, where I learned about CO2 emissions and how to help out the planet. But you also have the bingo quest. You can just, there's so much to do in here. So if you fill out 6 activities out of all the ones in here, you just have to do 6 of them, and then you get a really nice pin that is free for you to have as a reward for finishing the book. Most places do stickers, this place does a pin. So I'm going to fill this out along the way and see how many activities I can finish today. I have a lot of things I wanted to get done today, but I'm gonna add this to the list. So let's keep going after we saw the polar bears. Before I went to see more animals, I got pretty hungry, so I decided to stop by one of the snack bars they have called Wild Burger. Wild Burger is just a snack bar, so it does have some options, but the zoo has a bunch of different food options throughout the park, and it does have bigger restaurant areas. None of these are sit down, they're all quick service, but they do have different types of food options available. When you order your food from the stand in the North American Pavilion, they'll give you a buzzer with a number on it, and it'll go off when your food's ready, so you can go pick it up at the pickup window. And also, if you order a regular cup, they will not give you a lid or a straw, which is fine because it's all, you know, environmentally friendly anyway, so I don't care. But I did just want to give you a heads up. In case you ever wanted to bring your own straw from home, if you needed to, you can. I ended up getting the Rocky Coast. It comes with bacon, and I asked for no tomato, and it comes with a side of tots, and then they do have a condiment section with everything that you need around the corner to the right of the counter where you pick up your food from. And it actually looks pretty nice. I mean, it is just, you know, generic theme park type food here, but it looks pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try and see how I like it. As I was making my way over to the Africa Pavilion through the North America side, I noticed that the zoo is adding a new 10-acre expansion devoted to Asia. You can see on the map where it's going to be, right in between North America and the African pavilions. The area was under heavy construction when I walked past, and the zoo gives it a 2026 opening date. So when this area opens in a few years, I will definitely be back to check it out. They have these signs all throughout the zoo while they're talking about the zoo's progress, like the new Asian expansion. I also noticed down below they have something called the headphone zone. It says sensory bags are available for checkout inside the guest services office located in North American Plaza for guests who are sensitive to loud sounds. So it looks like in areas that have higher than normal volume, they'll let you know. So if you are sensitive to loud sounds, you can put your headphones on. And according to the sign, they have them at the office for you at the entrances. So that is really helpful for someone who might get overstimulated, not expecting to get overstimulated, and then they do while they're here. So that is really helpful. While you're walking around in between the exhibits, make sure you keep an eye out for natural wildlife that will be walking along the path and in the trees next to you. I saw a lot of natural birds, and also this little caterpillar guy was walking around right next to the trail.
Uno más.
Pooh Bear? Is that Pooh Bear? Yeah, kind of. Probably you, honey. Oh, what's he doing? Say hi. Oh, he's looking at you. You want
You want to go up there and get another picture?
Like I said in the beginning, this park is really big, so be prepared to do a ton of walking. They do have a tram that because you can only park in front of North America and Africa, and that's the only two entrance and exit zones to the park. So they do have a tram service that'll actually take you back to either one where you parked. So do keep that in mind. That is something that you can do, but just be prepared for a lot of walking, get water, wear good walking shoes, that kind of thing. So right now I am a little bit over halfway through the journey. We started over here in North America and went all through here, looked at all the animals I could see, and then over here is the Junction tram area. They have some food options here, different types of food than what I was able to find over in the North America. They have pizza, chicken tenders, burgers, that kind of thing. They also have a gift shop here in the center as well. You can also do mobile order here, so if you wanted to see the menu right now, you could scan either one of these codes to take a peek for yourself. So all that's left is this section right here. So we're making our way into Africa. We're gonna go see what we can see over here. And then I'm going to take the tram back all the way to North America, so that way I can get to my car. So let's continue our journey. Now that we're in the Junction station, we're going to go this way and continue our journey into Africa. I'm having so much fun at the zoo today, but it is really busy, so I am kind of having to bob and weave a lot of people. It's back to school season, but I came on a Saturday, and coupled with the fact that it's Saturday and it's really nice weather today, I think everybody decided to come out here, especially since it's been so hot these last couple of weeks. I don't blame them a bit for everybody, including me, wanting to come out and do something fun on one of the few cooler days that we've had so far this summer. It has been extremely hot here this summer. It's been I know I've only lived here a year, but I've had a lot of locals tell me that it's been hotter than normal, so I know that if they tell me that, then it's definitely been hot. 2 days ago, it said that it felt like it was 112. It was so hot. I had to run to the store for something and it was ridiculous. Everybody was talking about how hot it was. It's 5 after 3 and finally the crowds have died down. There are still people, but this is the first time I've seen a path empty like this since I've gotten here. So now I can get some better wide sweep angles to show you how beautiful this place is. This zoo is not only fun to come to look at the animals and enjoy the beautiful North Carolina nature, but it's just a really nice place. Like if you want a really long walk and just like walk and work out, this is actually a really good place to come. I see a lot of seasonal annual pass holders doing that. They're in full walking gear. It is a nice, safe trail place to walk. You just have to deal with crowds. Seeing that baby chimpanzee was adorable, and I was able to get one more stamp off my zookeeper, and I only need one more page left to finish that up. Up next, we're gonna go see if we can find some lions.
Wow, that is a cute one. Wow. Yeah.
Actually, you told me
It's like,
it's huge.
Oh my gosh, I just turned the corner and I am seeing some zebra over here. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you right now. And a giraffe, oh my gosh. The giraffe just walked behind a rock right when I walked up here to actually start filming, but you can still see the two zebra. There it is.
Can you switch spots with him so she can't see past this one? Like, that's the for real good. Come over here, Kinsley, and you can see him better. Kinsley, come over here, you can see it way better. Oh, the zebra! All three! Mama, look behind us! Mama, that's three! Why are they looking at us? It's over there. What are you doing? Can I have a normal That was right there. Why can't we not get in there? There's a zebra. Oh, look, right. Or they make it scary. Right, Mom.
Oh my gosh, that was such good timing to see the giraffes. They just walked up. I feel like the zookeepers might have fed them, or there was definitely a branch or something that they were interested in and they wanted to eat. But it was perfect timing. I just turned the corner and they started coming out, so that was great. Also, it is extremely humid today, so as you can see, I am very sweaty. Just going to finish one more page and then I will have my 6 done. I'll have it stamped and then I have completed the booklet. Thank you guys so much for coming with me today as I checked out the North Carolina Zoo. I had a lot of fun and I hope that you guys did too. I decided while I was in there filming, I decided to start a new series called Fun Things to Do in North Carolina. It's basically what I'm going to try to do with this series. Find fun things that are in North Carolina that locals can do, because we don't always have to travel to Disney World, Orlando area. We don't have to go to Tennessee all the time to find fun things to do locally. When I moved to North Carolina, I came out here for 3 main goals. 1, better education, 2, find better health care, and 3, have fun. And so far I have been able to find all of those since I moved here a year ago. I am so proud to be living in the state of North Carolina. It has really made me feel like home ever since I moved here a year ago, and I'm super happy to be starting this new series of fun things to do in North Carolina. Before I left the park, I was able to finish my zoo tracker. I did 6 pages out of the ones available in the book, and for finishing up you get a cute little pin that you are able to keep This is such a fun activity to do. Anyone can do it at all ages. It's basically like the zoo's Junior Ranger program or like the Wilderness Explorer program that you can do for free over in Disney World. But the difference is here you get a nice pin instead of just a sticker at the end. I loved doing the Junior Ranger programs when I was a kid at national parks. I always felt like they were so much fun, and when I found out that everyone could do this, because I saw this booth and I just went up and I asked what it was about, and the worker here was so nice. She explained everything to me and she was like, yeah, anyone can do it at any age. So I was like, sign me up. So I did it. I finished the booklet. I did my pledge to take better care of the environment, and then I got my little pin. So that was so much fun. Thank you guys so much for watching today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really does help me in the algorithms, and consider subscribing to my channel if this is the kind of travel vlog content that you like. I'm also going to branch out and do some Halloween stuff this year. Halloween Horror Nights for my first time ever is coming in October. Also, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party for my first time ever is coming. So I have a lot of things planned, and I'm very excited to just keep this channel going and keep making fun content for you. So again, thank you so much for watching Travel Submit. I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you guys really soon. Bye.